Okay, so I've been sick recently, so I've actually been trying to do a video for a hot toddy for like this whole day when I haven't been sleeping. So, just FYI for those of you who don't know what a hot toddy is, because we're in Houston and we don't usually drink things like that. It's just a nice wintry drink, or whenever you have a cold, to make basic ingredients: some sort of boiling water, tea, some sort of bourbon or whiskey or scotch, and usually a lemon, sometimes honey. So the recipe that I found, I tweaked it a little bit. So when I was little, I drank a lot of ginger tea, and my mom's been pretty adamant about ingesting some ginger. Ginger helps in general when it's cold out. There's a lot of different benefits. I won't go into that because this will end up being a really long video. But as you can see, I've got some ginger tea brewing here. So this is going to be my boiling water, because I am going to use another tea bag too. So this is just slivers of ginger and some water. Bam! Ginger tea. So recipe also needs 1.5 ounces of the scotch or the whiskey. So what I'm using today is the Hennessy Black. If you don't know what Hennessy Black is, it's a cognac. It's a more mixable cognac. When I drink it straight, it tastes to me more like a scotch. So I got my little jigger here. So it was 1.5 ounces of the Hennessy Black. Bam. This tea, when I saw the website, it said that they used a black tea, or they suggested using a black tea. I personally don't do that, just because I feel black tea is, ooh, my bad, a little heavy. Plus, I've been chugging all sorts of tea anyway. I don't want to like mix it with all my stuff. I also don't suggest using, so this is more of like a fruit blend tea. Also, when you have tea, make sure it's always in a airtight container. I just did that because it's very hard to do things with one hand. This is my black tea rosette, so it's a bunch of black tea leaves tied up to look like blossoms. One blossom does maybe 16 ounces of water. Anyway, a basic like chamomile tea. So chamomile, aka manzanilla. So that's what I'm going to do. But if you are using a loose leaf tea, I suggest you guys get some sort of tea infuser. So there's this guy. You just open it up, put it in there. There's this guy, and you just drop it in the cup. This one came with a lid, so you also just drop it in the cup. But as you can see, put the tea inside, put it in the cup, and then you're done. So we're going to go ahead and put my tea in there since my water is getting where it needs to go. Put that in there. Let's see. Are you boiling yet? It's getting there. Alright. And then usually they ask to garnish with cinnamon sticks. Mine are midgety, so they're not going to quite fit all the way, but it adds flavor and it looks nice. So there you go. Also, if they ask for honey, and if you're affected by local allergies like I am, or year-round, local honey is going to help you a lot, because the bees around here are carrying all the pollen that makes you not feel good. So part of that pollen gets produced into the honey. It just helps your immunity against all those things you're allergic to. Just saying. If you don't have honey, or if you just don't like it, or what have you, I'm sure most of us have some sort of agave. And as far as sugar content, they're about the same, so you can't really avoid it that way. But we're going to go ahead and build this together. So that's why I did the mason jar, so you can just kind of see how it goes. So I've got my tea bag. What am I going to do? I'm going to put my boiling water. It's not really boiling now, because I was a little shy about that. Okay. So for this instance, I'm only going to fill it halfway. Why am I doing that? So I'm going to leave some room, A, for the booze. And also for some apple cider and some lemonade. So this recipe asked for apple cider, it asked for lemonade. I don't have apple cider per se, but I have this really nice organic apple juice that I like. So I'm going to shake it because, you know, sediment and all that. And hopefully open it with one hand. Alright, so it says a splash of this, and I'm going to try to actually not, like, literally splash. And it also asks for some lemon juice, and which is why I'm using this organic lemonade instead. Because I am not really feeling like cutting things open right now. Just saying. And then we're going to put a wee bit of that too. And then I'm going to add the booze. So I'm going to add my Hennessy Black that I already pre-measured, by the way. And that goes in the glass as well. And there you go. And I'm going to stir that around with my cinnamon. And there is the hot toddy. Yay! Hope that was semi-informative and you took something from it. And maybe you can make one at home when you're not feeling too good either. Or if you're feeling awesome. Because sometimes you just like to drink something warm in the winter. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.